Can we see the gold? Absolutely. Here we go. And here we go. So there's some of the specimens. And for those wondering, there she is there in the flesh. We actually found this gold by pushing some tracks up in the area in preparation for drilling at Comet Well. We were able to use the ground truthing specimen from 2016. We had the same prospector team out at that point in time when we were pushing up to direct us to some of these areas as well to have a bit of a look. And in the meantime, found the nuggets and the specimen. We have one. They're really handy for nickel and cobalt, which is why the company does have one for our Coglia nickel cobalt resource to the south of Comet Well and the Burtville East Gold. However, they're not really effective for gold or lithium. Most of the time, no, if we're using RC drilling, it pulverizes the sample and sucks it up internally, like this, so to speak, and then up through the rod. We do get oversized rock chips after we've sieved, and we can utilize those per meter to see if there's any sort of interesting alteration or any sort of interesting sulfide material or something indicative of what we're looking for, in this case, gold. Are sulfides a good pathfinder? Yes and no. Sometimes they'll lead you to what you're looking for, in this instance, gold. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that because there are sulfide materials, there's gold mineralization. Take, for example, at Ironstone, we had some great drill success out there technically. We had heaps of sulfides, massive and disseminated in the diamond core, however, very little grade. Whereas conversely at Burtville East, we've got several stockpiles on site with very large grades in it that contain highly disseminated sulfides associated with the gold in the host rock. Can you pan the drill cuttings? Absolutely you can. You just want to be sure that there's gold there or something that looks like it's highly indicative for gold. Otherwise, you'll be panning for a very long time over a long drill program. We pan certain parts of Burtville East from the 2022 campaign because the material looked very high grade and we knew what we were looking for with regards to that quartz hosted gold system in the area. So we could actually see some of the quartz, the sulfides and the chips, and we were able to pan some gold from some of those drill cuttings. Rest assured, I'm as eager as the rest of you with regards to assays. We were able to batch assay Burtville East drill program with special runs to and from Kalgoorlie when the boys were going back for consumables, food, fuel, etc. However, that's a 400-kilometre trip, and that's not always really practicable, particularly given the speed at which the drilling has been continuing. So we'll get those first. Hopefully they're coming out soon. The labs will need to take as long as they take. However, I do note the rest will probably be submitted once drilling is completed altogether via a bulk transport. Cross your fingers on Burtville East that we get something back. However, if we don't, we've still got the exciting new nugget-rich area Comet Well, of which you've seen some of the nuggets prior today, to go and drill. And that's seen a paucity of exploration over its lifetime. It's really only seen prospectors in the area and no drilling. So still more exciting things to come.